Hey guys, welcome. How you doing, collective? How you doing, divine? How you doing, chosen ones? And most of all, how you doing, my family? Okay, y'all know what time it is. Show your girl some love. Show your girl some love. Let's hit that like, subscribe, and comment. And y'all know the vibes. Let's get pretty in tune. So I came up on here. What made me talk about this is from the dream I just had, and I'm just gonna say what I do remember. It actually took me a few days to get the whole download of the dream because like little big pieces come back, but it's like when I wake up and I like remember everything I know it's meant for me to tell. So the dream's kind of everywhere, so I don't know which was beginning or end, but I'm fit to just say the sequence of what it was and what I can recollect. I hope I said that right. What I can recall. Let me just say recall from the dream and what it might mean to me. So up in a dream, I don't know. It was like all these like gadget equipment up in whatever, like these fifth dimensional ass gadgets, like big ass. It's like some like you can kind of like a treadmill gadget, but it like show like play these different type of cool ass games. And these were some exclusive ass type of gadgets, right? These were some exclusive, expensive ass gadgets, all right? So I like caught me one. Like I grabbed me one of the gadgets and I had grabbed something else, right? I had grabbed something else. And I'm like outside, right? This is like kind of like after the fact. So I'm like up on my old block where I grew up upon. I'm like hanging out. I'm like hugging the block. You know what they, you know what they say, hugging the block, right? So I'm out there, right? I'm chilling. I'm cooling. I'm politicking, right? And it was this guy, and he just kept bullying me, like kept bullying me, like trying to bully me, trying to, and antagonize me. So I'm like, you keep playing, I'm gonna have my brothers to come whoop your ass. And he was like, he thought it was a game. Like he just kept antagonizing me, trying to bully me out there. And I'm like, okay, bet. And what's crazy was my brother Junjun was a being a dream, and he passed away. And I'm like, I told my brother Junjun up on him, and my brother had told my other brother up in whatever. So they had wound up. They ain't even beat his ass. They sent they home. I mean, they had their homies. They just said one word, and they started whooping his ass. Right? I'm like, yeah. I bet you gonna learn today type of energy, guys. I do not promote violence in no way, shape, or form or fashion. Remember, this was just a dream. Okay, so I'm like, okay, boom, bet. So I'm out there, I'm kicking it, and it was like people who I grew up with, though, right? I'm telling you, I'm fit to tell you what this dream means. So this is people who I grew up with. So people, man, like yeah, like they was jealous because I was the only one that copped this gadget, right? And people was like playing up on it and whatever. I was like letting people like what I'm saying, play with it and whatever. So it was this one girl, she was mad, like jealous as ever. Like, yeah, ooh, You had to go get a PPP loan to go and get that in. Ooh, I'm like, I ain't never get no PP loan. Like I for real never got the PP loan. I mean, I didn't hit the PP loan wave up and whatever because I would have been took the fuck off to be honest. Because people did not know what the fuck to do with that money. I knew what the fuck to do with that money. But for once, I had heard about the lick too late, and secondly, I was scared because I thought like people was gonna really get caught up in that, and did not happen to nobody. But anywho, let me go get back to focus. I'm like, what? I'm like, what you talking about, girl? I ain't never had no PPP loan money. If I had a PP loan money, if this PP loan money, then why you ain't got it? You feel me? Like why you ain't copping it right now? Cause everybody and they mama had that way of that PP loan money. You feel me? So I'm like, I'm like, I can buy anything I want. Like I'm just naming stuff. I don't buy like purchase and like she just big man. It was just like big man energy. So she just had the stupid face up on her, right? After I read her. You feel me? I'm like, man, stop it. Like I can have anything I want. I really can have anything I want, but I'm not like a materialistic person. I like nice things, but I'm not that materialistic to really give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I do like gadgets and shit. Like if it's a cool gadget, I definitely will cop it. But I'm not the type to blow all my money up on like a shirt or a outfit or something that's name brand. I gotta really, really, really have it to just blow money up on that type of stuff. But I'm not into it. You feel me? Like even if I were to have it, I'd probably be like uh, what's his name? Mark Zuckerberg or Facebook. Like I wouldn't really show my money type of energy. You feel me? It brings too much attention anyway. You feel me? So I'm like I'm like you just mad and whatever. So it took me to a different scene, right? One of my envy lovers. No lie, no cap. So I was up in a dream with Ari Fletcher, up in whatever. And she was cooking. I don't know what the fuck she was cooking up on the stove. It looked like fried donuts, to be honest. It looked like fried donuts. And I'm trying to cut the stove on because I'm like, she burning the donuts. And she like, she ain't burning the donuts. So we kind of like pushing each other to like, I'm pushing her to try to get the donuts. And she kind of like pushing me to not get the donuts out, right? So I'm like, listen, the donuts fit the fire. The donuts fit to be burnt. Like, what is you doing? You feel me? But she got one of them, you know what I'm saying? She got one of them big controlling personalities. And I can be like that, like ain't no ass kisser, so I can stand up on some shit. So we was definitely bumping heads. So that was weird. But anywho, that was like when that was kind of I am not fit to get so deep to what shit started sounding weird. But that was that dream of it, whatever. So I'm like, listen, you gonna have a lot of envy lovers from your past up on all levels, okay? These people could have been coming for you. These people could have been like talking about you like you wasn't gonna make it. Like these are people like as you was going through the mud, they was doubting you. They didn't believe you. They some of these people would literally copy and paste your idea and put it up on a large scale to mark you like, oh, this is what you trying to do. You ain't got a lot of like, how many people who would copy and paste me with money and would be like try to, what I'm saying, mimic me like baby, pretty much you a broke bitch. You feel me? Type of energy. Like, bitch, you need to give you know what I'm saying, that status. But Once you start becoming of that level and actually get it out the mud, you're gonna get a lot of people that's gonna respect you, because a lot of people up on that block that was then supporting me. You feel me? Like I had haters. Don't get me wrong. I had people up on the block kind of antagonizing me, hating up on me, but I had a lot of people who had was showing me respect. I gained power. You feel me? Because then it was like a motherfucker wouldn't let nobody touch me, come at me wrong. You know what I'm saying? And they respected me. So you're gonna have a lot of people who counted you out. You feel me? A lot of people who doubted you. A lot of people who want what you have. You're gonna have a lot of people who misjudge you, mishandle you. You feel me? Because they thought that you wasn't good enough, or they thought that you shouldn't be the one to get these gifts. It's something like God could be literally blessing you with some fifth dimensional shit that maybe nobody don't have, or some gifts that people wish that they had, but only God gives you. It's like only you can buy this type of shit, and it's like futuristic shit, right? And some of these people could literally wish that they had it. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's when you know that you are chosen, and it's like you got it out the mud. Whatever gifts you wind up being given, you got that shit out of the mud. Nobody but you, nobody but God, and you can take credit for it. And you fit to surprise some people, okay? You fit to surprise some people, because it's gonna be people, I'm telling you, that you fit to come across. They fit to have to spin the block and like give you that love and support. They fit to actually become your fans. You feel me? They fit to become your supporters. You know what I'm saying? Even your envy lovers watching you and taking notes right now. The very people who marked you and talked about you, they taking notes. They got their pen in their paper and they taking notes, because something about you is rare, a rare breed, especially if you got it out the mud. It's a difference when somebody give it to you, but when you get it out the mud, that means like you not been the matrix. You got your shit from God. You beat the system, and people love that shit. People are inspired by that shit. I had got confirmation upon that yesterday by a queen. She was talking something about what I'm saying, and with the matrix part, uh, being able to, how you gonna have people watching you, and it's dead ass true. You got people, you have people who you grew up with watching you. You have your exes, they watching you like a motherfucker. I woke up, I still can't get it. Miss you, miss you, miss you, miss you, miss you. Oh, I dun 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 dun. Oh, I miss you. Like you got people right now who missing the fuck. Like it's some exes right now. They watching your whole journey. They seeing everything you doing, and it's like some of them is sick as fuck because you was the one that got away. Some of them want to pick up the phone right now. If they could, they would, but you probably the type that don't, like me. Like you got motherfuckers on blacklist. If you hear a certain voice, you just hang up on them type of energy. You feel me? So it's like these people really want to connect with you, but they know that they no longer can get up in your energy field. They they know, like every time you post a video, they watching it. Every time you do anything, they watching it, and they sick. It's like they sick as fuck. And because they know you was the one that got away. You feel me? And it's like these people could have been people these people could have been people who, when you was literally talking about your come up and your dream and trying to get it out the mud, whether it's you know what I'm saying, someone you grew up with, family, a friend, or an ex, they could have doubted you. You feel me? They could have not supported you. They could have counted you out. They could have literally mishandled you. You feel me? But now that you have been a season where you producing and doing, and like not only is you producing, because sometimes you can be producing and still be at a standstill. So it can look like ain't nothing going well for you or nothing is taking off. But then you're gonna come across a season where you're gonna see the fruits of your labor. You're gonna get the harvest for the things you put your energy in it's going to begin to sprout, and people going to start see the abundance of your fruit of your labor, and they're going to be sick because they counted you out, because these were people as you might have been going through it, you was asking them to come with you. Like you really wanted these people to come with you. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you didn't want these people to come with you. It's like it's just that these people talked about you. It's like they counted you out. They didn't believe in us. But God did. You feel me? Like that's the type of energy. You feel me? They didn't believe in us, but God did. You feel me? You mean like God gave you this blessing and you didn't believe in it? Like God planted you a seed. God sent you a star seed to have to show you this vision, but you didn't believe in it. But God did. You feel me? Like everybody counted you out type of energy. So these same people, they mad, they sick. When I say they sick, they in their feelings. Like I woke up this morning. It's weird because I told you I was like I'm still hearing that song, like, and I felt someone just being sick, like sick as fuck. Not only did I have the dream of motherfuckers like you making some motherfuckers sick as fuck because they know they could have been a part of the vision. They know they could have been a part of the journey, but it's like you have to leave these people behind. You feel me? It was like they can't come with you. It's like a certain space or a certain timing. These people can come with you, but it's like once that gate closed, once that portal closed, they have to get left behind. And these people know that. These people know like they can't even no longer come up in your space, come into your energy field. But these could be the same people that's happy now. It's like these people could have at first been speaking hella dirt. And that's what really breaks motherfucking heart, because these are the people who literally spoke ill upon your name. You know, it's hard for you to come back from that when you speaking ill upon a person's name. It's like now motherfuckers see you as the fraud, because now you was just speaking so much ill and doing so much dirt upon this person's name, and now you trying to come back, and motherfuckers like, man, your intent ain't pure, because now you switching up, you changing your tone. Everything you saying now is different now, since you see that person elevate. And now people see you as a fraud, because people know you only want to be around this person because they got some sort of success. What you was doing was not genuine. You know what I'm saying? Why was you speaking like that at first, before, when you felt this way about this person? But now you want to be a part of the success, and that got that person sick. They got them up in their feelings. You feel me? Because they know they mishandle you. And some of them can't even deal with the shit. You feel me? Some people know, they knew then how good you was to them. You feel me? They knew then, but now it's only because you standing up in your truth. You standing up in your power. Those could have been quiet seasons where you could have just been going through, and you could have just been literally letting people think what they want to think. You feel me? It's like if you believe it, then go ahead and run with it. It's like you could have had the energy where, like, I'm not clearing up shit. I'm not clearing up no rumors. I'm not clearing up nothing. If you want to believe that, then believe it. You feel me? But now it's like you up in a season where you could be just speaking your truth to motivate people, to inspire people off your experiences. So it's like a lot of shit, a lot of secrets is being exposed. So now those tables is turning for a lot of people who have mishandled you. Now they feel sick. You feel me? Because they knew all along you was a good person. They knew all along you was good to them. They knew all along you never did anything to them. You could have been the most righteous, the most faithfulest person to a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Gave loyalty. You've been good to these people, and these people cross you. And these people feel sick because they know they cross you. And they can't come back for it from it. They can no longer be up in your space. See, because you choose to handle these people with love and light. You feel me? You choose to really handle these people with love and light. No matter what they did, even though you even if you wasn't even dealing with them and you chose not to say your side of the story, you just let people think what they think. You feel me? But you knew all along these people had crossed you. So not only did these people cross you, but they drag your name. You feel me? But now the truth is coming out. And these people are sick because now they know, damn. And it's like they is getting bad karma as well. These people who mishandle you, they is getting bad fucking karma. It's like they is up in situations where they is experiencing everything thing that they sold for you. It's like they know you a good person. Like you know how many times like one other people, it's just not even to condemn him or like put him up on blast. Like yesterday, I kind of like I be mentioning my exes up in my, when I talk about them, but then they feel so sick afterwards. You feel me? They like, especially like my ex of like 7 years. That's probably who that energy was coming from. This one, I know it. I know it was. You feel me? He probably watching this shit right now for all the fuck I know. You feel me? Cause he be like watching my every fucking move. But he be the main one telling me, like, I be like, you ain't gonna never like I used to always tell him, like, you ain't not gonna never find a motherfucker like me that is gonna be loyal to you. Not only loyal to you, but faithful to you. I used to tell him all the time, like, these people are Decepticons. These women's are Decepticons. These women are sluts. You just don't fucking know. You feel me? I know how this shit go. You feel me? And motherfuckers at the time, they will mishandle you. You feel me? Yeah, they would think it's greener up on the other side, or literally they just can't be. He wasn't man, and like they can't be man enough for you, and then people mishandle you. You know, they want to leech up off of you. You know what I'm saying? But when shit get hard, they want to walk away. They want to ghost you. You know, can't be a man, and people is weeping that shit. They sick about that shit because they counted you out. Like once I became homeless, everyone wrote me out, and including him. And it's like everyone who wrote you off up in that season, they can't believe how you is up in position up in these seasons now. They can't believe how you came from that shit. Like people really thought that you was gonna die up in that shit. Many people are counting you out. They like, man, she ain't gonna ever get up out that shit. This motherfucker ain't been shelters. They witnessing everything get took. You could have had got like I was up in a season where everything got stripped from me. I mean, my house got stripped from me. My car got stripped from me. My apartment got stripped from me. And all the people around me got stripped from me. You feel me? People thought that you wasn't gonna make it. People thought that you was gonna die up in that shit. And people left you when you needed them the most. You could have been giving to these people. You could have been a giver. But time you needed just that hand, you know what I'm saying? Just that support system. People counting you out. And they shocked, like, they thought that you was gonna die in that shit. They already wrote your fucking tombstone. But to God be the glory, because you had God's grace upon your life. You know what I'm saying? You had God's grace upon your life. You know how much this man come back to me now, sick, leaving just long ass voicemails and shit. Sick than a son, bitch. Can't eat, can't sleep, cause he can't get near me. I don't even want the conversation. I don't even want a motherfucking friendship. That shit dead and old. It's crying up on the fucking phone. I can't find nobody else like you. This shit been years later. It's been 5.5 years. I haven't had sexual relations with this person. Don't even talk to them. You'd be like, you would think that they got over. But I'm still feeling his energy. Like this morning, I'm feeling the shit. He's sending it towards me. He's sick. And it's not only him, it's many other motherfuckers that I be feeling energy that be sick than the sun, bitch. That's how they mishandle you. Because you want to know why you chosen and you divine. And they realize they not going to find no one like you. I can't find no one faithful like you. All these motherfuckers are sluts. Ooh, about motherfucker they not happy with what they got. You feel me? Because it ain't no such things as you just wake up one day and not becoming nothing. You feel me? That's when people start wearing masks. That's why it's called Jezebel's energy, because they not like that. They live double lives. You know what I'm saying? This something when I used to try to tell him, like, this ain't like, this got to be in you. This not nothing that you just become overnight. You feel me? I was always like this. It's not nothing that I had to become with that faithful energy. You feel me? I just always knew not to let different spirits up in me. This ain't nothing that I had became. This shit was always in me since I was young. You feel me? Like, if I never allowed myself to go that deep. Like, ain't no one, I feel like that's selling my soul when I start fucking for money and spreading myself then, because a lot of people have sex for money. You know how many people, I mean, I had people who put, like, literally, I had a motherfucker who put 6 stacks up on the counter, boom, just for one night, just for one night to hit me. You feel me? Nah, you know how many bosses came at me? Like, was really, I mean, I'm talking about paying what they weigh. You know how many people in the industry came at me, but now they respect me? You know how, man, I had got a deal for 65 stacks. But because the energy wasn't right how I thought it should be, and God told me, don't do it. You feel me? The average motherfucker, 65 stacks, bitch, you fit to get flew out. You gone and you fit to do that. You fit to get that. God told me, nah, don't do that. I'm glad it moved. Like, then you ain't selling your soul. You feel me? 65 stacks from a high level motherfucker. You feel me? But that's why these same people respect me. You feel me? I got the power and respect. I'm up on this level and ain't even getting it, but it's so many motherfuckers in high position that respect me. That's why they show me so much love. Even though I get a lot of hate, I swear to God, I get a lot of motherfuckers that rock with me and fuck with me the long motherfucking way. And they spiritually motivate me to keep going. You feel me? I don't never talk. I talk about that, but I don't talk about it how I'll talk about my ops. But you gonna get motherfuckers who sent for you as well. That's gonna be up on high levels. You know what I'm saying? And they room for you. These gonna be people that's room for you. You feel me? But it's gonna be the people who was going against you, who counted you out, who gonna be sick than the sun, bitch. They gonna be sick than the sun, bitch, of where you going. Because some of you haven't even scratched the surface of 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 where you heading. Some people mad because they can't even find that pure light up in the motherfucker. All they come across is energies like them, people who crossed them, the Decepticon ass energy, and you could have really been a light up in these people life. You could have literally been a light. You know, you did everything with love and of love. You know what I'm saying? You did everything of love and light. And these motherfuckers can't find that type of shit out there. These motherfuckers want it. Now they realize the difference and they sick. They sick because they knew you was good to them and they cross you. And they know that they can't come back from that. It's like these people start speaking down upon your name. These people was purposely putting roadblocks up in you because even as you start elevating, they didn't even want it to come out. So they really started doing a lot of fucked up shit towards you because they didn't even want you to succeed. So they cause major roadblocks up in your life. But for you to still get that shit, for you to still come through that shit, for you to still get that shit out the mud, it breaks hearts. But these very people is still watching you. The very people are now happy to speak upon your name because where you heading. They see where you heading now. They couldn't see the vision, but they see it now. They knew you was a light. You feel me? But they want to keep that light dim. Good morning, son. What's the matter? Yeah, I'm on live, babe. What's wrong? Go and get it. Y'all hungry? I'm fit to start cooking. I'm fit to cook y'all some breakfast. I'm fit to get off. Yeah, so y'all gotta. These same people is gonna spin a block, and these people fit to become your biggest fan, Jack. Some of them mad that you got it out the mud, and some of them respect you for getting it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a perfect balance of that shit. Some motherfuckers respect the hustle, like damn, you really did that, and now some envy is becoming. People are inspired by you because they didn't believe. You didn't believe in us, but God did. You feel me? God did. You feel me? They didn't believe. They didn't believe in the vision. They didn't believe in what you were saying was real and true, but now they believe. Okay? And these people spinning the blocks. They spinning the blocks. Some want to spin the block to touch you, to come around you, to be in your presence. Yeah. Yeah, I love y'all. Go ahead, like and subscribe and comment. I'm going to cook my kids some breakfast. Go ahead, subscribe, like, and comment. Show your girl some fucking lovey-dovey. Y'all know the vibes. We get pretty in tune over here. We politic. This is what we do. We politic around this motherfucker. I love y'all. Remember, if God is for you, who the fuck can be against you? Y'all take care, okay? Go ahead and show your girl some lovey-dovey so you can get more of this content because you ain't gonna find no motherfucker body that's real and authentic like this, baby. I'm raw with it. This pureness, okay? It's pure. This pureness. I love y'all. Take care, family. Peace and love.